What's up, folks? I want to talk to y'all about something that I kind of noticed just in life, right? Because I got a little more experience than most people with seeing different places and seeing how people lives, right? So I came across this lady. She an Asian American, right? And she be kind of like advocated for black in terms of what's been the oppressing forces, because she also feels an oppression being an Asian American, right? Um, so anyhow, in her talk about business and why Asians are set up in black communities purposefully done by white people, right? She talks about it and she sides with the oppressive, the oppressant side, right? Now, when you go in the comments, right, black, white don't matter. You gonna always see this, but in this case, it's black people, right? American, black American, or would you say Americans, right? Now, they say something like, "You love y'all agents, love y'all oppressors. They drop bombs on y'all, kill, right? Y'all love them white people though. Why y'all? If this was so, and you feel with us, then why y'all always siding with them, right?" And so someone answers that beautifully, right? Which is, hey, because they under the sort of governance of the white. You see, because they what run America, and they the ones, the whites, the one who gave them business loan and blah 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 blah. Though they gave you opportunity over you, and they are aware, them whites gave it to them. So of course they're gonna orientate. You feel me? So it ain't even really a knock on you, the camera, whatever. So you understand. Now, what I did there, I kind of took such a big general theme, which is they bombed y'all, right? And I made it individual. Okay, you got a business, now you can take care of yourself and your family. You see, the world is not so prejudiced on what you look like, for real, number one. Number two, right? Because it's a reason for it, because of empire, power. I'm gonna keep saying it to you, trade and states. That's why, right? So you got to, right? Well, I ain't gonna say you got to, but that's how it is. That's how it is. So anyways, so on an individual, so saying I want to say it to y'all, right? Like, they bombed, they did this to your nation. People are way more individual. This is what I'm recognizing just about human, right? Where it don't matter, like, the group. All right, here's what I was trying to say. All right, so people way more individual. So that's saying, right? Here in Africa, I'm doing a whole lot of movement. All right, so in Africa or in Japan, right? People, if they can agree with you or feel with you, they will band with you, right? But if they already have a preconceived notion and they don't know you, then that's how they gonna treat you, right? Because then they're accepted by the group that they is. So let me break it down to you like this. Say you a black man, the only black man in Japan, right? A Japanese, if putting you down because of what they know about black people, is going to elevate them on an individual level amongst their world, they're going to do it. You see? So two would be misconception where like somebody might think for a lot of us Americans that come here, we about my complexion, right? If you darker or lighter, you got this sort of hue, right? But it's just our sort of bronze, right? There's people walking by. Anyhow, so they don't know who you is, what you is. They thinking you Nigerian, you Igbo, you're coming from somewhere West Asia's North. They don't know. They have no clue, especially not until you speak, right? But they don't see you as an American, because they don't even know what an American is, right? And so too, hold on. Alright, I had to move. So, and so too, all they know of an American is what they seen, right? Like online, or that's really it. Online for real. Not even like individual experience. I mean, they have some, and what they seeing, they like mostly what you gonna see here are those who like military, so they talk a certain way, they think a certain way, where they washed, right? And a lot of them, I'm just saying, a lot of them lighter than me, and they just look more, you know, and act more, and not just because of like, it's because they usually all, what's it called, they're instituted in a sort of way. I ain't talking about prison, I'm talking like school, federal work, you hear me? So what they see basically is a white man. So that's what they think an American is, even if you black, even if you brown, right? Now you might be able to be black, like black, and then they just have no clue that you anything different from them, right? But until you speak, then they'll have a lot of misconceptions there. Because again, everybody on the individual, ain't nobody around here thinking all of Africa, so they damn sure ain't thinking about no black people in America. They don't care, right? They don't damn care. They care about what's immediately around them first, which is, I'm gonna tell you, it's smaller than what their country is, right? They care about, you know, that family member that's asking them, and blah 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 blah. That tribe, that people around them that they know, you know, that's what they care. That's their world. And so when they look on the internet, what they see of us and just the other world, what they trying to align with, right? That's then what they think of us when they see us. That are we just white, and that we come from heaven, better, right? When really it's worse. Actually, that's even quite goddamn upsetting. And look, I know some older people would say, oh, it's worse to you because you still young, you ain't seen enough, you ain't experienced enough to know that it's actually better. Alright, whatever. But what I do know is what the vision I got, what I'm willing to do, and what I'm going to do, and about for what, because it ain't just for myself. You see what I'm saying? Because I done seen enough where I ain't so damn individual. You get me? Like I don't know. I think my experiences, my angles in life, I ain't so much the individual, right? So I think a whole lot about, you know, like, what's the actual norm? Cause I don't even see it, cause I'm so damn abnormal. But I ain't gonna get into too much about myself, cause I mean, yeah, that's what you're here for. That ain't what you're here for. So I'm gonna piece one about, man. Hey, if you got anything specific you wanna know, let it be known in the comment. Oh, I might have gave y'all another way to contact me. Whichever the case, do so. Comment, like, yeah, you know the deal. Anyhow, that way, shoot, I'm gonna get on around. I'm gonna go find that information for y'all, bring it right back to you. You know what I'm saying? Let's work together to build something. Stay tapped.